Rubiel Mosquere Neckzilla is an IFBB Elite Pro bodybuilder from Colombia. He has been going viral because of the massive size of his neck, 20 inches. Rubiel has one of the biggest necks we've seen in the world of bodybuilding, and because of that, he has earned a lot of attention. Neckzilla's first contest was the 2019 IFBB Elite Pro South America, at which he took second place in men's bodybuilding class. He won the South American Championships in the men's bodybuilding division in the same year. In 2020, Rubiel was unable to compete in any show the whole year due to some secret problems. He competed in the Mr. and Miss Europe Pro 2021 and got 5th place. In 2021, Neckzilla competed at Elite Pro South American Championships and got the title. In 2022, the Mr. and Miss Europe Pro took place in Santa Susana, Barcelona. There were some of the best IFBB Elite Pro bodybuilders from all over Europe. In the men's bodybuilding class, Ilya Lukavitz defeated 11 bodybuilders there. Ilya arrived in great condition, continuing his great momentum in 2022. In Tommaso Domenico got second place, and Rubiel Mosquera finished as third. Rubiel Mosquere Neckzilla neck size 20 inches. Rubiel Mosquera Neckzilla weight 104 to 111 kg. Rubiel Mosquere Neckzilla height 5 feet and 11 inches. Rubiel Mosquere Neckzilla age 29 years. Rubiel Mosquere Neckzilla arm size 23 inches. Rubiel Mosquere Neckzilla chest size 54 inches. The neck of any bodybuilder is not something that he specifically trains. However, if you look at Colombian bodybuilder Rubiel Mosquere Neckzilla, you would think that he concentrates almost completely on that part of his body. Rubiel Mosquera has a stunning solid physique, with good size and a balanced shape. However, that is not the reason why he is earning popularity. In the future, Rubiel can compete against Big Ramy, Blessing Awodibu, Nick Walker, Brandon Curry, Charles Griffin, Nathan Deusher, and Hunter Labrador because of his muscular body. Rubiel is single. He is not married yet. He spends most of his time in the gym. He loves workouts. Rubiel Mosquera's training isn't always the same. He might switch things up to maintain his muscles stimulated and growing. One day, he might train with heavy weights and no more than 3-5 reps per set. But another day, he might only do isolation exercises with high rep capacities. Rubiel Mosquera diet plan. Like any pro bodybuilder, Rubiel will start his competition preparations by introducing several changes to his diet and nutrition. These contain: avoid white bread, refined grains, and sugars in terms of restrictions. The only fluid Rubiel will drink during this stage is pure water. Eating enough protein from different sources to maintain his muscle mass while in a caloric deficit. By sticking to these rules, Rubiel can always come to the show in his best condition. Rubiel Mosquere Neckzilla is an IFBB Elite Pro bodybuilder from Colombia. He has been going viral because of the massive size of his neck. How thick is the neck of Rubiel Mosquera? Rubiel Mosquera's neck is 20 inches thick. Conoce a Neckzilla, el hombre que asombro con sus musculos en el culo se llama Rubiel Mosquera, es colombiano. Tiene 24 años y compite en la IFBB Elite Pro League de Bodybuilding. Las imágenes de su impactante físico son furor en las redes sociales. Rubiel Mosquera es un físico-culturista colombiano que se convirtió en un verdadero fenómeno en las redes sociales. Más allá de su impactante musculatura en los brazos, pectorales y piernas, se destaca por tener el culo más grande del mundo, según tituló la revista especializada Men's Health. Justamente ante una pregunta de uno de sus miles de seguidores que tiene en Instagram que decidió tomar un metro y mostrar que su culo mide 52 centímetros. Inverted question mark. ¿Quién tiene más culo, Larry Wheels o Rubiel Mosquera? Premio el joven atleta de 24 años, citando al reconocido neoyorquino que en 2016 marcó el récord de en peso muerto al levantar 985 kilos. Esta llamativa característica física del competidor de la IFBB Elite Pro League de Bodybuilding lo llevó a ser apodado como Neckzilla, haciendo un juego de palabras internet, culo en inglés, why Godzilla? In itself, the neck is not something that an athlete specifically trains. However, if you look at Colombian bodybuilder Rubiel Mosquera, you would think that he focuses almost entirely on that portion of his body. Competing in the IFBB Elite Pro League, Mosquera has a pretty solid physique, with good size and a balanced physique. However, that is not the reason why he is gaining popularity or going viral on the internet. The reason that people recognize Rubiel is because of his ridiculous neck. He is being regarded as the new Neckzilla, and that is simply due to the enormous muscle that holds his head up. Looking at him, Rubiel Mosquera looks like his traps just stretch all the way up to his jawline. However, upon closer inspection, it is clear that the neck is there. It is just incredibly thick and bulked up. In fact, in a recent update that he posted to Instagram, he measured his neck, while asking fans to guess how thick it truly is. If you zoom in on the picture, you can see that around its thickest point, his neck is measuring at roughly 52 centimeters, 20.5 inches, which is absolutely insane to think about. The thickness on his neck is beyond belief. It makes one wonder if it can hamper his performance on stage, with it causing too much of a distraction with the judges or spectators watching. Truth be told, if you can take your focus away from his neck, Mosquera has a pretty solid physique. He has strong attributes everywhere, with good legs and a balanced upper body. You can see from this recent physique update that he has quads that complement his shoulders, giving a good balance from top to bottom. There are not any real weak points that jump out with his package. As a reminder, Rubiel Mosquera competes in the IFBB Elite Pro League, which is a separate entity from the IFBB Pro League, where athletes qualify for and compete in the Olympia. So far, he has only had a handful of competitions, but he has scored fairly high with every outing. So it would seem that, for the most part, his neck does not hinder him on the judges' scorecards, at least at this point. We have other rare instances of bodybuilders with crazy necks being looked upon less favorably, so it is good to see that this is not the case here. Rubiel Mosquera is a bodybuilder from Colombia who competes in the IFBB Elite Pro. He has been going viral, and it's not because of his impressive physique. Rubiel has one of the biggest necks we've seen in bodybuilding, and because of that he has gained a lot of attention. Rubiel has measured